Hey guys, I'm here to show you a quick tutorial on how to get started playing the Dragon Ball Super card game online. The platform we'll be using is untap.in. Just click the link, send you to the home page. Just click on register. You'll need a username, email, and password. Once you're ready, just go ahead and click login. Once you're in, you'll see at the top it has decks and games. If you click on games, it'll show you all the games currently being played. See, there's currently 11 being played. They're categorized by either competitive, casual, or beginner, depending on the type of game you're looking to play. So the first thing you need to do to get started is click on decks, and you're going to create a deck. So just click create deck, just title it whatever you want. So we just use Son Goku, click on Dragon Ball Super, create deck. So here you just search for the card you're looking for. So I'm looking for Son Goku. Just shows you all the Son Goku cards that are currently in the game. So I'm looking for the Son Goku leader. Just drag it over to the leader slot. Make sure you only have one. And then for the rest of the cards you'll need, you drag them into the main deck. So just for example purposes, I'm just going to be dragging cards over. So let's say I just want 4 of these. Let's say I just want 2 of these. 1 of these. Just whatever you want. Just keep dragging them to your main deck, or if you want, just put them in your sideboard, whatever you want. If you want them out, just cancel them out. So once you have 50, just go ahead and save the deck and go over to games. Once you're ready to play a game, you can either join someone's game like you see here. You can join his game, or you can just start a new game. So you click on new game at the upper right corner. For game title, you can literally put anything. You can put testing set 4, testing for locals, just learning to play the game, testing Untap, whatever you want. Then for playstyle, there's 3 categories. You can either beginner, casual, or competitive, depending on the type of game you're looking to play. So just do casual, you do 2 players. You do have the option to do friends only. If you just want to play with a friend, just go ahead and click start game. There is a 20-second cooldown before your game enters a queue, so we'll just wait for that. In the meanwhile, once we get in, I'll be showing you guys the full interface and just some tips and tricks on just how Untap works and how to communicate with your opponent during the game. So let's see here, my game's open. Let's go ahead and insert the game. So you see someone's joined. The first thing you want to do is just click insert deck and just pre-made deck, just Khalifa. So your leader appears here and your hand will be down here. So if you can see, your hand will be here, and there's 3 areas. There's your lives, your warp, and your drop area. So just before we get started, just want to explain to you guys this left hand toolbar. Starting from top to bottom, it's just how you leave the game. This is just toggle the chat, which the chat is on the right hand side. You got the info, how much time has passed, if there's any spectators. You can insert a new deck. If you need to start a new game, just scoop cards. If you have a card that requires a token, you can just insert tokens here. These 2 are mainly for combat, alert response or no response, and I'll go into how to use these in a little bit. You have untap all, so if all your cards are tapped, you can just click untap all, it'll untap them all. Then you have your dice here, 20 side, 10 side, 6 side. Then your hotkeys, if you want to use hotkeys while you play. So I'll go ahead and roll the dice and roll 13. As you can see, it's my turn. Then your opponent roll the dice. Whoever rolls higher usually goes first. But just for this example, I'll be going first. So your deck is in the lower right hand corner. So to shuffle, you just hover over your deck and you can click on these arrows and it'll shuffle. Or you can see it says V to shuffle. You can just click V a bunch of times and it'll shuffle. To draw, you just click on this hand here. You can either click 1 by 1, or you can do draw multiple and just draw 3. So here, just click what I want to keep, and then whatever you don't want to keep, you just drag it back into the deck here. Drag it back, or you can hover over the card, click on these 2 cards stacked here, go all the way to main deck and put it to the top of the deck or the bottom of the deck, whichever one you need at the moment. So just do top of the deck, top of the deck. Go ahead and shuffle, and then draw back up to 6 cards. Alright, there's my 6 cards. Then to set your lives, you'll use the same hand that you do to draw, but this time you go all the way up to lives, and you click on the number, click on 8. You see here, your lives will be set. So I'll be going first. So to use a card as energy, you just want to bring it out to the board and just hover over the card and just click I. This will invert the card and create a little energy icon designating that that card is energy now. So to play a card, you just want to double click on your energy card you want to use, just double click it, and the battle card you want to bring out, just bring it out. If your card has an effect, to usually designate to your opponent that you're using the card's effect, just hover over it, these lines here, and you'll see shake card. Shake the card, designate you're using that effect. So combo search is the top 3 of your deck. So you go over here, same thing, these 3 lines. There's a couple options here. You can do find card, and this searches your entire decks, such as cards like Planet Vegeta, where you search your entire deck. But for this, you just need look at cards. So if you want to search the top 3, or the same thing, the number, the top 7, top 10, whatever you need. So for this example, we just need the top 3. So we see the top 3 here, and we have 2 targets. I'm just gonna grab one, you grab it over, close it out, just bring it over to your hand, just go ahead and shuffle your deck. For combat, what you'll need to do is double click the card you want to attack with to tap it, and then hover over it, and you'll see at the top here it says target source. If I want to target the leader, this wasn't the first turn, just for example, showing you guys how combat works. Target the leader, and they'll show a card, an arrow, to the card you're attacking, just so your opponent knows which card you are attacking. Once you enter battle, your opponent has the option to negate. So there's 2 ways they can tell you if they have no negates. If they have a negate, they'll just go ahead and play it. If they have no negates, 2 ways to do it. One way is you can either, the opponent can type out NN, which is no negates, or they can just click no response, which is designating that have no counters that they want to use. If they have no counters, you have the option to combo now. So you can either combo, which you just bring it out, designate your comboing, or you can either just type out NC for no combos, telling your opponent you have no combo, or you can just click no response to show you're not comboing. So 2 different ways. It's all about preference. If you rather just type it out or click no response, it's up to you. If you attack and your opponent hasn't responded, you can just click alert response to let them know, hey, you can negate here. Do you want to use it? I haven't heard back. So you just need to hear a response. That's what the alert response is for. So let's say the game's being played out and you've taken a couple lives. So you either draw from your lives, you bring them to your hand, you can draw multiple. If you get crit, you just draw them into your drop, so it sends them right to your drop area. If you need them to go to your warp for some reason, you just go to warp. And to see cards in your drop and warp area, you just click over them and it'll show you all the cards in your drop area, and then all the cards in your warp. Same idea for your opponent. You can click on their drop area and their warp to see exactly what they use throughout the game. So once you're ready to awaken, just hover over your leader and you want to click Alt Face. This will flip your card over and you'll be awakened, and you show your opponent that you have an awakened leader now. So once you're done with your turn, there's a little arrow. You just click pass turn, and that'll just pass the turn. And everything is kept in the log. You see pass, turn over. And another thing, you can rearrange your cards however you like. So if you want your leader more left, you want them in the middle, however you like, you can rearrange your cards. That should be everything you guys need to get started playing online on Untap. If you need any singles or sealed product, feel free to check us out at dbscardsonline.com for all your Dragon Ball needs. We'll be hosting online tournaments through Untap with actual prize support, so you can find out all that information on our website. Thank you all for watching, and this has been brought to you by DBS Cards Online, here for you all the time.